We're getting ready to do the red ball recycling scrappers now. As he got them all lined up, they will be doing the kidney bean course. We're going to get the pace truck or whatever out there to lead them around so they know exactly which way they're going. But they kind of change up the course on these guys each and every time mostly. Never know what you're going to get. Of course, these are basically bone stock front-wheel drive cars, basically straight out of the junkyard. Some of them about ready for the junkyard, and after some of these races, they are ready for the junkyard. So you're going to see a lot of beating and banging, paint swapping, and fender banging in these races. If you like that kind of deal, that's what you're going to get here. They're running the kidney bean course. They got them all lined up. We have a lot of late entries on this, so kind of have to bear with us. Don't have all the names just yet, so we'll see what happens once they get picked up, hopefully on Race Monitor. But I can tell you that we do have a few drivers here listed. Got Jeff Blackwell in the X12, Chris Sanders in the 15, Doug Kurtz in the 5X, Andrew Rolleder in the 21, Josh Palmer in the 509, George Helton in the 7H, Justin Fiedler in the 84, Garrett Eldridge in the G9. Pick up on some of these other drivers as we get this thing rolling here. You see the Eddie Gilstrap pace truck going to show them the way. They will be doing the kidney bean. Basically means they will be doing a regular straightaway here on the front stretch, but when they go around turn 1 and 2, they'll take that sharp left turn to the figure 8 course. When they get to the intersection, then it'll take a hard right and back out onto the turns 3 and 4 over there. So away they go here. This will be the NOS Energy Drink 25 lapper for the Red Ball Recycling Scrappers. So 25 lap event. As you see the course there now, they get into the kidney bean, the chicane as some people might call it at that point. You see the tractor tires are there. Those will probably not stay there the whole race, if you know what I mean. They will probably become a punching bag for a few of these cars. We'll see how it goes. If they don't run into any of them, then I'll be amazed, to put it that way. So as we see up front there, looks like the 5X of Doug Kurtz and the 15 of Chris Sanders. Those are the two cars on the front row. You got the 21 of Andrew Rolleder and the 509 of Josh Palmer, 84 Justin Fiedler and the 7H of George Helton, X12 Jeff Blackwell and the G9 of Garrett Eldridge. And then we're also on back now. You got the 12 of Braden Snelling, 09 of Landon Snelling, the 514 of Remington Tarr, 46 of Ryan Burke, 205 of Chad Webb, and the 14 of 69 Curtis Gress. So there's your lineup. NOS Energy Drink 25, the Red Ball Recycling Scrappers, here on opening day at the Salem Speedway, fueled by the Hoosier Lottery. Green flag is out and we are underway. And here we go into turns 1 and 2. You see already a lot of cars moving around there, a lot of contact into 1 and 2. There we got one turned around there into the grass. Got cars going every which way now, still staying green here. No yellows in this event, only red flag situations. So if you kind of get hung up there on the track a little bit, you're just going to have to keep your fingers crossed, if you will. But it's Justin Fiedler, who you've seen come to victory lane a lot here in the Scrappers, leading the way so far early on. So Justin Fiedler stretching out a big lead right now. But here comes George Helton in the 7SH. There goes one car into the pit area, and some of his parts are following with him over there. Something rolling around over there. Kind of a popular sight with these scrappers, where they beat and bang and everything. They start having parts fly off all over the place. And that's just another obstacle these guys will have to get around. As I said, no yellow flag situation on these cars. Justin Fiedler now stretching out a big lead there all by himself. That's the way you want to be here when you're into traffic here. Not a good thing. A lot of battling. So on back there, we're looking for the battle for second. George Helton in the 7, and Jeff Blackwell in the X12 now. And it looks like the Blackwell now going up in a puff of smoke over there. Had a good run going, but it looks like he is done. He's pulling that thing off. That thing going wild over there, smoking it up. He's going to take it pit side. He's going to stop over there. We're going to check. He might have a fire under the hood on that situation. But he is off the track right now. We're going to stay green. And it looks like Fiedler in the 84 now off the pace over. He's trying to get off the track. And there he goes. Justin Fiedler. He had a big lead in this event, but he is now into the pit area. It looks like he's got a little smoke going on over there too. So as I said, these cars are about ready for the junkyard, and some of them are not able to complete the feature race here in the NOS Energy Drink 25. So it's a matter of survival right now. George Helton in the 7H. Holding on to that lead now. Second place, the 21, Andrew Rollader. And 5X Doug Kurtz into 3 spot as they come up on a couple cars there. Your leaders now going to come up into some traffic here. It's going to be a little dicey for your leader, 7, George Helton. As he's got the second place 21 car now, has snuck up in behind him, completing lap number 8. He's in behind the 46 of Ryan Burke, your leader, as he is kind of waiting to see what's going to happen to 21 right there as well. And now he's going to shoot down into the grass. 7, Helton makes a good move, seen an opening and took it. And it was a great move as he got out of trouble right there. Good, played it well. Good, safe play by the 7. And now the 21 having a little trouble there with traffic. And there goes 5X Kurtz into the grass, losing the position to the 09 Landon Snelling. Landon Snelling now moving up into the 3rd. And now more contact coming out of the chicane over there. They all keep it straight somehow, some way. More contact over there. Look out on the front stretch. Got a couple cars getting there. Whoa, almost up and over the wall. 509, I believe, Josh Palmer almost going up over the wall there into Jerry Curry's golf cart over there. They're going to call a red flag situation on this one. He is not in a good spot. Even though the driver's door is the other way, he is turned around completely facing traffic. Not in a good spot there. So almost trying to climb the wall there in front of Jerry Curry and I believe Doug Durham down there. Hopefully you guys are okay. No parts flying up there. Hopefully the camera's safe down there, Doug. All right, Doug getting some good shots for us down there as always. I know I'm more of a photographer at trade than I am an announcer, but enjoy calling the shots here with Green Will up here in the booth. So as track officials try to sort things out here, get the 509 off the track safely. Checking on the well-being of that machine. He took a little bit of a wild ride there. Looks like he's all right, moving around okay. Trying to figure out what the best way to get that car off there. The gill strap wrecker hooking him up. That's the way it is with these red ball recycling scrappers. A lot of contact, a lot of bumping and shoving. Definitely a contact sport. So you got to be ready for it all. So we're going to sort things out here. But looks like 7H George Helton leading the way so far.
And if you can hear me, we need the ambulance. Ambulance to the spectator stand on the far right. We need an EMS or ambulance to the spectator stand, please. We cannot get you over the radio. We need an ambulance to the spectator stand. So if any official can hear me, we need an ambulance to the spectator stand, please, on the far right of the press box. So we have one of the paramedics up there now with them. So once again, we need the EMS to the spectator stands, please. EMS to the spectator stand. Washington County EMS en route, so they will go back there. Hopefully everything is A-OK, but want to make sure safety, the #1 priority. So getting ready to go back green flag. We still have the EMS on property. Everything is okay. The person is alert and whatnot. So thank all of our EMS personnel as we get ready for the restart for the Scrapper event. Only 2 more events after this one, and it will be the 2 big track events. So Hawk Harold Adams, only 2 more events to go, and they are the 2 main events after this one. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, still plenty of racing action left here, of course. Track officials getting everything lined up here for the continuation of the Scrapper event once everything is clear. 10 laps being shown on the board on this 25-lapper, the NOS Energy Drink 25-lap event for the Red Ball Recycling Scrappers.
Salem Supercars, Salem Supercars, you need to be making your way to staging, please. Salem Supercars, you need to be making your way to staging. Salem Supercars, be making your final preparations. You will be next for the big track.
And green flag is out. We are back underway just like that. It looks like the 21, Andrew Rollator, has taken the lead over from the 7, but the 7 is right there. Going to give him a little nudge right there. They both hang on. So a good battle up front, but it's the 21 leading the way right now. But here comes the 69. Curtis Gress making a good run on the inside. We got another car turning around here on the front stretch. He gets back going again. We stay green. 12 laps down out of this 25-lap event. As they come back around to complete lap 13, your leader now is the 69, Curtis Gress. Making his way up to the front, looking strong. 21, Andrew Lowlater back to second. And there's George Helton now, early leader earlier. Back to third, battling with the 09. Curtis Gress in that 69 now, looking really strong. That orange and black machine. See the 21 Rollator going way wide in turns 1 and 2, allowing the 7, George Helton, to get back up in her second place. The 09 now trying to get third place. We got another car turning around right there in the middle, gets out of the way. That would have been a really bad spot to sit, but he gets it out of harm's way. 15 laps being shown on the board. Yep. Curtis Gress, your leader. We'll see if George Helton can gain some ground, catch up with him. That 69 car looking pretty stout at this time. George Helton second. On back there to the 21 third and the 09 fourth as they battle for third right there. Going through the middle, a lot of contact right there. 21 gets turned around, hangs on, and keeps third place from the 09, Landon Snelling. So that's kind of where the battle is right now on the racetrack. 69 Curtis Gress with a good, comfortable lead at this time. Nothing is really safe in these scrapper events. You never know what's going to happen. He's got some clean sailing right now in front of him. Some clean air as he completes lap 18. 7 to go. Curtis Gress looking awfully strong in that 69, but can he make it through the rest of the way? He's got 6 more laps to do it. Full straightaway lead over second place, George Helton. And 09, Landon Snelling now moved into third, past the 21 car.
So Curtis Gress right now, 19 laps as Hawk Harold Adams gets ready to head down trackside. Salem Supercars, you should be in staging. Only 2 more races today, only 2 more to go after this one. Right now, Salem Supercars, you should be making your way to staging. Gress trying to park it in victory lane with less than 5 laps to go next time by. So less than 5 laps to go in the Red Ball and Recycling Scrapper Division. As everyone pretty much spread out all over the inner track at Salem Speedway. So everyone else doing a great job working around the track. Curtis Gress right now, George Helton and Landon Snelling, your top 3 right now in the Scrapper Division. Looking on back, Remington Tarr, Doug Kurtz, top 5, Braden Snelling, Ryan Burke, Andrew Rohletter, excuse me there if I mispronunciate that. Chad Webb, 9th, and 10th, Christopher Sanders. That's your top 5. White flag one more time around, and Hawk Harold Adams will be down trackside with your winner. And looks like Curtis Gress going to park it in victory lane here in the Red Bond Recycling Scrapper Division. Good battle for the rest back there. Oh, beating and banging all the way through. Wow, what a finish for that position. And that was George Helton, who came across the line, and 514 says, you know what, I'm just going to lip it just for fun around here and go drifting a little bit sideways there. But Hawk Harold Adams down there getting ready for the interview. This is the last race of the small track, and now the 33-degree banking high banks will come to life here at Salem Speedway. Salem Supercars, please be making your way to staging, please. Salem Supercars, please be making your way on the backstretch for staging. Hawk Harold Adams, I'll let you take it away down there.
All right, thank you, Will. We have a burnout victory right here. Celebration. The 69 Curtis Gress. A little victory burnout. George Helton as well in the 7H. A good run also. And Dirk Kurtz, I believe, got third over there in the 5. So we have a word here with our top 3. Curtis Gress, he's going to come out the back door. There he is, Curtis Gress. Sneaking out the back door here of this number 69 machine. Go over and get a word real quick, Curtis. Come on over here. Tell you what, you made your way through all the mess there. I think you started pretty far back, and all of a sudden you took the lead and you just took off. This thing was really running good for you tonight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for what it is, heck, it does pretty fair, and appreciate everybody coming out and watching, and couldn't be more proud.
All right, who you want to thank here to get you to victory lane here today? I know some guys probably help you out.
Oh, yeah. Number 1's right over there, Taylor Bear, and Mom, Dad, and Buddy, and the Bear Racing team. They helped me out, so I appreciate everything.
All right, good run for you today. We'll get you some victory photos. Number 69, Curtis Gress. All right, let's get second place over here. Where's my man George Helton? There he is. Come on over here. Make sure the mic works good. All right, boy, that was a wild race for you there. You made it through. Looks like you're kind of beat up a little bit. Looks like this thing, I know I've seen you run a few times in this thing. I don't see how it hangs on, but you always have good runs. What'd you think about that run today?
It's pretty good. I don't know. It was kind of rough in the corners, but it was pretty decent, though.
You had a really good run there. Like I say, you got out here to the top 3. That's better you can say for a lot of these guys. So who you want to thank? Anybody help you work on the car?
I just want to thank my wife, Maggie, for helping.
Well, there you have it. Good, strong run. Thanks a lot, George. Good run for George Helton in the 7. And we got a third place man over here. Come on over here. We'll get you an interview real quick. In the 5X, kind of snuck up there in the top 3, Doug Kurtz. Is that correct? Good to meet you, Doug. That was a wild last lap. I was watching that to see there was a lot of contact. Somehow you made it through third. What do you think about that last lap?
It was wild. It was a lot of fun.
That's what this is all about, having a lot of fun. So it was great to see you out here having fun, getting a top 3 finish as well. Who do you want to thank getting that thing ready and getting it out here for you?
My fiance for letting me take time off from the farm and work in the garage.
Well, there you have a good run there, Doug. Let's hear it for all these scrappers, the Red Ball Recycling Scrapper Division. Will, we're getting ready for some big track action, so I'll send it back up to you, Will Greenwell.